Hello everyone, this is the Cajun Gaming Guild, Little Giant coming to you today. And today we are going to play another episode of Microcivilization. And this is going to be the episode where we get to the 6th era. I've already done all the work to get there. It's going to be a very short video. I also want to explain a few other things that I've found out since the last time I made a video. Also, we are going to start the ascension process in order to unlock the second half of the game. All right, and that's going to start in this video, but I won't actually show you that one. That one's going to be a whole separate video all on its own. All right, so let's get right into her and see where I was at. Okay, so as you guys can see, 1.7 million people. We just have to start the process of the next era, all right, the 6th era. We can go ahead. We've unlocked all the rare tech. I destroyed all the nemesis that were part of that tech. It was a pretty good run through so far, so let's just take care of this problem. Done. We're going to replace this cannon while I have you. So here's a named guy. From this point on, I would suggest, and I didn't know this, that it must be something new that they added to the game that I just didn't realize. Or if it was there, I just didn't know about it or forgot about it. Or so I can't see myself forgetting about this one, though, because it seems to me it's pretty darn important. Maybe I just didn't know about it, I guess. That would be the best way to put it. So what I want to show you guys is this. You go into your heroes, you'll notice I've been keeping all of my named heroes now. And I'm going to now until I have them all. And I put them in, so I sort them by rarity to keep all my named ones up front. Okay, so now here's the kicker. If you have a hero now, let's say I like this guy right here, the Shaka guy, all right? You can level this guy up by pulling him down here. And you can level them up to level 43, because level 43 is the highest level that I currently have over here. And you can level any of your characters up to level 43 if you want to, okay? But I don't think I'd want to do that. Well, A, because I like Genghis Khan because of his skill and his, taking less time doing quests. So he's not bad at all to keep around, right? But why do you think I might want to keep all these named guys? So if you click on the recipes down below here, you'll see there's recipes. Kind of cool. And if you put any hero in the recipe slot, well, you can just increase up their level by 1, up to the maximum hero level that you have. All right. If you put 3 common heroes down there, you can increase. It'll just give you a random elite hero. If you put 3 elite heroes down there, it'll give you a random rare hero. If you put 3 rare heroes down there, you have a chance to get a unique hero, which are these named heroes here, okay? But you also are just going to get a different rare hero that maybe the 3 that you're putting in you do not want and you're looking for a better type. Well, that's what you would do. But here's the reason why you want to keep your unique heroes, your named heroes, all right? As you find them and find collections, you can turn in the collection for a permanent bonus. Okay, and I didn't realize this. So you can turn in your 4 named heroes here for 10% extra people when growing, cost of housing, blah, blah, blah. Very cool. Just didn't know about it. All right, I'm not sure why I didn't know about it, but I do now. So I figured I would let you guys know just in case you didn't know, because they're all pretty decent to have. Not like gonna make such a difference that you're gonna be able to just dominate from this point. Like I'm already dominating. You know what I mean? I don't really need this, but why the heck not? Right? Why not do it anyway? So I just figured you guys should see that. I'm going to get rid of all the garbage that I don't need. All the unnamed heroes, and we are going to jump right into this. All right, let me finish getting my cannons all back, make sure I have all of my stuff all to where it's supposed to be, and we are going to go ahead and go right into the 6th era. Okay, everything looks good. Let's go ahead and get this going. Don't need apartments. I'm doing fine with this. Movie studio. Nope. It's not something I have. There's my rice or my wheat increase. Just looking for my upgrades that I'm going to have to do here, but haven't found one yet. Steel granary. There's one. Oh, that's cement kiln. Or the steel works. That's what I need first. Get that done. Then we want the cement kiln. And everything above that. So 1400 wheat per second shouldn't be a problem. But you know how it is. Let's go with the wood. Then we're going to go with the granary. Upgrade the steel one. And, well, we'll probably just get it all and just be done with it. My population's not going down fast enough that it matters. Really. It's barely moving. Get the food boost. We'll get the university boost. Can't even believe how fast my stone is. But that's, I guess I could show you guys my build. So this is my build. I didn't even finish off the food. I just don't absolutely need it anymore, really. So, and I got 3 quarries that are gold. So that helps out a huge amount. And I have a bunch of villages. I have a couple fortresses. Like I have 45 riflemen if I need them. I just don't. I just go with my heavy artillery because one of my heroes gives me 400% heavy artillery. So that's basically what I use. It's insane. Insane good. Oh, there we go. That's who I was looking for. Yes. Finally. All right. So Caesar is usually who I do use. I do love the 400% heavy artillery. Don't get me wrong. Actually, I may keep it though. See, I used to use Caesar, but since I found Hannibal, I like him more because of the 400% heavy units. This guy doesn't get that. He gets just a lot of damage from your light units, medium damage, not even medium damage, extra damage from your tanks, your heavy units. 27 damage extra per village that you own. Okay, that's cool and all, but still not that important. And everything else is nothing spectacular. So this is who I used to use, but I don't feel like I have to use them anymore. And I have 2 of them. That's kind of cool. Funny. So anyway, so I guess we're not going to bother wasting our time switching him over. Yes, he is green. He would go well with Genghis Khan, but I would prefer to have the heavy units. So we're going to keep them as they are. All right. And I could upgrade him to level 43 and make that 522. Like that's I'm not too worried about that part of it, but all right. So let's see what we have. We can finish this off. Done. And this. But before we are done, and I do this all the time because there's no point doing this without clearing the map. I mean, it only takes maybe 5 minutes, between 5 and 10 minutes total, and you get everything. So if there's any extra heroes that you want to find, because there's a ton of named heroes I don't even have yet, so I might as well look for them right now, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, we just have a few more things left to get. We're going to wipe this guy off and one more place to reveal, and that is basically going to take care of this run through. Wasn't bad at all, really. There, done. Nothing left to fight. Nothing left to destroy. So nothing too shabby. Let's go look at our heroes here. I'm just going to get rid of all the ones I don't need. We'll keep the named ones. Where does Caesar fit? Okay, right here. Good. Permanent bonus quest time. So I don't know who the other ones are. Mausolus and Cleopatra. I haven't found Mausolus before, I don't believe. I've seen most of them. Nebuchadnezzar II, that's funny. I don't think I've ever seen him either. Okay, so there's a ton of heroes I haven't seen. And Newton, Moses, never seen any of them. Zeus, Artemis, Osiris, Kali, Marduk, and Nyx, never, not once have seen them. They must be, when you do the next playthrough that I'm going to show you guys here in a second, they must be heroes that you can get from that. That's what I'm assuming. So we're going to go ahead and do this and ascend, which I should get a ton of these, but I don't need them anymore. Not yet. I will. But in order to get to there, up here, the second part of the game, well, you gotta ascend through this. Okay, it's a scenario that you gotta play. I've done it before 6 months ago. I don't know how much it's changed, but you're going to make some choices. It's going to give you like multiple choice questions where you're going to choose a few different things, like which god are you? Not a huge fan of that in games myself personally, but they're each going to give you like a bonus to something, and then you're going to it's going to give you a boon of any type that you want. There's like three different ones that you can choose. Uh, Depends on your play style, which one you're going to pick. But again, we'll do all that in the next episode, guys. But I can't click on Start Next Civilization right now, because if I do, it's just going to redo just a regular one. So we have to click on this, and we have to go ahead and start it. But I'm not going to do it now. I'm just going to pause the game and save it, and we will see you guys in the next episode. If you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button, hopefully you guys learned a little bit today about the named heroes or the unique heroes, and yeah, we'll see you there, my friends.